It's always tomorrow morning when we decide to start over with our dietary choices. As a raw vegan, my tomorrow mornings are always different. Let me tell my story. This morning is not really a ritual. It's just tea. It's just what I'm in the mood for. The beauty of tomorrow morning is making yesterday history. We wake up with the ability to transform our lives with our choices. Our stomachs are empty and our minds are clear, and before you know it, it's tomorrow morning again. Listen, sometimes I'm up in a robe sipping water while working, and other times I'm fully dressed with a full meal ready to start my day. This particular morning, I decided to start the fermentation process for my sour cream. This is a 3-day process, so hang tight. You'll see the rest tomorrow morning. Soak cashews and probiotics is how I ferment my cashews. I keep it simple, but let's take a look back in time. Here are some meals I've enjoyed in the morning. And sometimes it's nothing at all. Sometimes my mornings are nothing more than a trip to the grocery store. Usually I'm always running out of produce, but that's the interesting part. This raw vegan journey keeps me busy and creative. It's one of the main reasons why my mornings are just different. Netflix and chill is a real thing for me, and usually that goes into lunch, but today it's all about tomorrow morning. So here we are, day 3 of the fermentation process. Day 1 was soaking the cashews, day 2 was fermentation, day 3 is the meal with chives. These raw vegan crackers are not made in my kitchen. Although I love making my own food at home, sometimes it takes days just to make simple recipes like crackers. Instead, I decided to purchase Love Force raw vegan crackers. They are only $5 a pack, so that's a steal. On to my next morning meal. I love sour cream and cucumbers with tahini. This was something I ate before I even decided to explore this raw life. Don't knock it until you try it. In case you're wondering, yes, it tastes exactly like sour cream. You'll be surprised to know how much the taste changes when you ferment food. It's a whole new world to explore. I'm just learning it myself. And I know I'm going to get a few questions on my new kitchenware, but baby, it's Temu. I would get into the deets, but as you know, we have until tomorrow morning to get into it. Of all the morning meals, and nothing, I mean absolutely nothing, tops a fresh bowl of strawberry ice cream with pecans on top. I'm not the biggest fan of smoothies, but I think the thick texture is what attracts me to this bowl of ice cream. It's almost like a kid's biggest dream to eat junk food for breakfast, but it actually being healthy. Some mornings I go for a mono meal, which is my choice of fruit, but just one fruit. Sometimes it's apples and other times it's watermelon. But then I have moments when I go left. Okay, all I want is dessert. I have my raw almond butter, my chopped pecans, cacao paste wafers, which melts easily, so I wouldn't advise to order online in the summertime. All of the recipes in this video will be included in the description in more detail, but let's get into my chocolate almond clusters. I love peanut butter, but almond butter is just different. I simply mix my almond butter with pecans and create little clusters. I then melt down my cacao paste wafers, which does not require much heat at all. You could literally place a bowl in the sun and it will melt within 5 minutes. Low or natural heat from the sun is all you need. Once I'm done creating my clusters, I place them in the freezer for 15 minutes so that I can start on my chocolate covered strawberries. I know you're probably thinking, is that raw? Yes, it is. The cacao paste wafers and the cacao butter wafers are both raw. I purchased mine in store because it's too hot to order online. Trust me, they'll arrive melted. However, I will include the link for a brand that sells them on Amazon, but order at your own risk. I have no idea how it may show up at your door in the summer heat. But I hope you enjoyed this video. This is just to show you how tomorrow morning is always another opportunity for you to become the person you want to be or live the life you desire. So I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.